Curse of Oak Island finally has mining permits for Money Pit. The Curse of Oak Island started to get exciting a few weeks ago when they hired an excavation company to dig into an underground chamber they found. However, that was delayed thanks to regulations. Now the guys have the permit they need to move on. Here is what the Curse of Oak Island cast received and what is next in their explorations. Curse of Oak Island gets permit for mining. The Curse of Oak Island team found a tunnel that looks like it heads straight to the garden shaft. This was exciting news, especially when they found gold in the water around that area. Luckily, more than just random flakes. They used equipment to see what was possibly underground, and then set out to find a plan to get them underground for the first time. Dumas Contracting arrived on the show, and the Legina brothers hired them to excavate the area of the garden shaft. This was big news because the company promised they could get 75 feet down in only 50 days. It looked like they could get underground to look in the tunnels for the first time in the show's history. However, they hit a snag. The Canadian government stepped in and shut the operation down. The ruling indicated that hiring excavators meant that the Lacany brothers needed a mining permit. While they are not technically mining, it is still something they had to deal with before they could move on with the operations. That has finally been settled. On the most recent episode of the History Channel reality series, Cameron Carter from Dumas showed up to talk to Marty and company about the red tape. The good news is that he said that they expected the permits in a week, and then they could start digging. What is next for Curse of Oak Island? Marty Legina and his team believe that the underground tunnels they discovered by the Money Pit lead to a giant open cavern that could itself lead to a vault with possible hidden treasure. While the idea of actually finding any real treasure has become a meme for fans of Curse of Oak Island, the dream is still there for the team. Dumas said the dig should only last a few weeks. This means the team could end up in the cavern underground before this season ends. This week, they also said the tunnels almost definitely lead to the garden shaft. That could be huge because it could finally lead them to the elusive treasure once and for all. What do you think the Curse of Oak Island team will find while excavating by the Money Pit? Will this finally put them closer to the mythical treasure? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.